Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Dontrell station. This is the Dontrell channel. We are doing the Brandy versus Monica versus battle. You guys already know, like I've already told you guys before, I'm not really interested in the versus battle. I'm more interested in seeing Ashanti interact with Brandy. I'm more interested in seeing Ashanti interact with Monica. I'm more interested in seeing a mixture of the diverse of music. I want to see how Maya interact with Monica. Maya still make hits. Ashanti still got hits. I want to see what Fantasia look like with Monica. I want to see them compare their hits together. So I'm just so tired of the versus battle. They've been battling for all these years, and you know what? They really ain't been all the way legit. And this right here about to be one of my realest videos, because Monica and Brandy used to fight. Monica and Brandy used to fight. They used to go at it because I used to follow them, and people that have been following them know that. Anyway. This is the LGBTQ community station. This is the Dontrell station. That's DONTREL, ladies and gentlemen. What do I want to say? I just want to say, just try to keep your eyes on the prize. Try to keep your eyes on the prize. It's so easily to get, distracted. It's so easily to fall off. It's so easily for anything negative and bad to happen, because nobody's perfect, Nobody's perfect. So I just want to let that digest into you guys' mind, into my mind also. I already know I'm not perfect. You hear me? Pride is coming up this week. Just to let you guys know again, and please feel free to tell a friend, tell another friend. I just met the most beautiful. They had a bunch of hair on their head, and it looked femininely. So I almost thought they were women. They could have been lesbians. I really don't know what they were, but I even hate to say that, because I feel like if you're going to be a part of the LGBTQ community, you definitely need to educate yourself. We were having a good time talking about me and the two young ladies that I met. One name was Jamie. I forgot to ask what the other name was. And she was so pretty. Both of them was very pretty. One of them had like a nose ring right there, blonde hair, and the other one was dark skin. Had so she was so pretty. She really was. So I don't know if they were really females. Like, we were talking and they laughed and giggled and joked, but at the end of the day, it's somebody else that's struggling in your shoes. So like I said, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Brandy and Monica versus battle. We have reviewed the Brandy's first album, which is titled Brandy. And so now we're about to go ahead and go to Never Say Never. We're actually going in order. Listen, if anybody know anything about Brandy and dang on damn near Monica, I hate to say that, it's me. You hear me? I've been following them forever. So we're gonna go ahead and go to the Brandy's album, which is Never Say Never, which is her second one. Now, listen, I don't know, I have no idea when this album came out, but to be honest with you guys, as much as I love Brandy, as much as I'm crazy about her, okay, I am just now, probably a year ago, like, okay, I can see it now. This album is dope. This album was dope. I mean, like, at first, I'm like, okay, find a few songs off of it. You know what? My favorite album was Full Moon and 211. But, we're about to go ahead and go down to the park. This is the LGBTQ community station. If anybody know of anything about Brandy and Monica, it's us or it's me, because the boy is still mine. You hear me? Come on, y'all. Let's have a good time. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Sorry, you're so pretty. She's pretty.
An angel has always been thought to be one of God's most precious
Come on,
works.
baby.
I guess that's how she had you fooled, because she was an angel in disguise. Hurt and pain could never come from her, so you left me only to find that hurt and pain involves her. But now you see your mistakes, and now you see your angel was a fake. But my love was never misplaced. See, baby, my love is true. And most importantly, still I love you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are downtown, Midtown, Atlanta. We are doing the Brandy and Monica versus battle. We are going over Never Say Never, the first, second album. Please subscribe.
Quite strange, the way you say her name. And when you look in her eyes, I see the lust. You can't deny it. Or do this, what you said. 'Cause in your sleep, you called her name. You say she's just a friend. I knew the right thing, 'cause the rain began on the sky. She was so familiar, the day that I met. Ooh, I had a clue what she was doing. So suspicion brought to my attention. I fell in her again, and I'm so lost. Please stop the rain. Oh, you heard me say, yeah, but I'm still here. Still loving you. Still loving crazy, but I love you, babe. Somehow you fell. She left you in that and when my tears dry, and when the rain, my heart will begin this time.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that was Angel in Disguise and going over Brandy and Monica. The boy is mine. Dang, do I really want to review this song? I really don't. My sound ain't the way it really is. The way I want it to be.
You need to give it up. Had about enough. It's not hard to see.
I really don't want to do
I'm sorry that you seem to be confused. He belongs to me. Oh, it's mine. Think it's time we got this straight. We're sitting tough face to face. There is no way you could mistake. For your man and you insane. See, I know that you may be just a bit jealous of me, but you're blind if you can't see that his love is holding me. See, I tried to hesitate. I didn't want to say what he told me. He said without me he couldn't make. Without me he didn't shame. Maybe you misunderstood, 'cause I can't see how we could wanna chase something that's so good. All my love was all it took. You need to give it up.
Okay, so listen, this is Brandy and Monica, the Boy Is Mine versus battle. What do I think about this song? I think, well, listen, first of all, it was very neat, very creative, very well written, very vocally sung, very well.
You need to know it's me, not you. But if you didn't know it, girl, it's true. I think that you should realize and try to understand why he is a part of my life. I know it's killing you inside. You can say what you wanna say. What we have you can't say. From the truth you can't escape. I can tell the real from the fake. When will you get that picture? All of the best of the future. Get away is mine, not too shy. If you didn't know the boy is mine.
Okay, so that was the boy is mine. What do you think about this song? Listen. If we're gonna compare voices, my personal opinion, I feel like Brandy. Listen, I feel like Brandy sung the most challenging parts of the song. If you just really just want to just keep it all the way 100, and if you just really want my opinion, I'm a very opinionated person. I believe that Brandy sung like the most challenging parts of the song. Because, listen, from my perception, I feel like a song is a story. Your story starts from somewhere. There's a climax somewhere, and either it can stay at the climax and level off at the climax, or either it can go down and level off. And just like a song, your song starts from somewhere. This is just my personal opinion. I don't know anything about music. I'm not a professional. This is just me. I don't know shit. So listen. So I feel like Brandy, like the most of her parts were at the very beginning of the song, which were the lower part, and I feel like she sung the most at the end of the song, which is the highest part. You know, and I feel like Monica, her vocals kind of stayed like in the middle, because it was Brandy first, then Monica, then Brandy. Brandy had the dang on beginning of the damn song, she had the beginning of the goddamn song, and she had the end of the damn song. And Monica, her vocals just stayed in the middle of the song, and that's the end of the story. And listen, if anybody knows anything about well, that's just my personal opinion. I just feel like Monica vocals, it stayed like towards like a middle type of range, and Brandy had to either shoot down low or either up high. And that's what I think about that. But altogether, it was a dope song. Obviously, they did very well. So ladies and gentlemen, we are reviewing Never Say Never right now. We are talking about the Brandy and Monica versus battle. We're trying to go to the park. We're trying to go to Piedmont Park right now. We're trying to find a decent place to park. And let's see. The name of this song here is I Learned the Hard Way. Learn the Hard Way off of Never Say Never. And like what I was saying, I don't really didn't get into Never Say Never. Yeah, I mean, yeah, into like a year or two ago, to be honest with you, to finally think, okay, yeah, the whole album was dope. I didn't really think that until like a year or 2 or 3 years ago, to be honest with you. And that album been out. And I'm a big, huge Brandy fan. And this song had to grow on me. A lot of Brandy songs had to grow on me. But when it does grow on you, it really grow on you. And it be so, you know, it be so emotionally filling. Brandy sing a lot of songs from like the heart, if that makes sense. Oh, this is not a good part at all. I can't parallel park. Oh dear. Okay, let's see. I am terrible with this. I'm terrible with everything. I'm just not gonna be able to get it. Not gonna be able to get it. Ooh, there's a whole lot of cars behind me too. You hear me? How many cars? Let's count. That was 1, 2, 3, 4. That was 4 cars behind me. That was enough. So I'm trying to get this dang on part, because man, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but Georgia is a goddamn gonna give you your freaking money type of state. It really is. That's what Georgia is. Georgia is a give me your money state. What the hell? I'm just not gonna be able to get there. I feel like I'm fighting too much. Well, I guess you guys are gonna stay with me until I get this. And it looks like I'm doing okay so far. I really don't even want this parking spot anymore. But since I done fought so hard for it, I might as well go ahead and just stay here. I fought real hard for this spot. What are you looking at me like that for, fool? Ugly? No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. He really wasn't ugly. I was just talking. So we are listening to Never Say Never. We're actually listening to Almost Doesn't Count right now. And everybody knows.
Almost doesn't count.
No, let me try to be for real.
Almost heard you saying you were finally free. What was always missing for you, babe? You found it in me. But you can't get to heaven. Half off the ground. And everybody knows. Almost doesn't count. I can't keep on loving you one foot outside the door. I hear a funny hesitation, but heart that's never really sure. Can't keep on trying if you're looking for more. And all that I can give you, and what you came here for. Gonna find me somebody, not afraid to let go. But I know they'll be there kind of man. You came real close, but every time you build me up, you only let me down. But everybody knows, almost doesn't count. Almost doesn't count. Can't keep on living, can't keep on trying. Everybody knows, almost doesn't count. I can't keep on loving you one foot outside the door. I hear a funny hesitation, love, heart that's never really sure. Can't keep on trying. If you're looking for more, and all that I could give you, and what you came here for. Maybe you'll be sorry, maybe you'll be cold, maybe you'll come running back, babe, from the cruel world. Almost convinced me you're gonna stick around. But everybody knows, almost doesn't count. So maybe I'll be here, maybe I'll see you around. That's the way it goes. Almost doesn't count.
Okay, thank you for tuning in. Please subscribe to my YouTube page, my YouTube channel, DONTREL. That is DONTREL. Next video, we're gonna start at what's the next song? Top of the World. We are talking about Brandy versus Monica, the battle, and we are talking about Atlanta LGBTQ community station. Please tune in. Please subscribe to my stuff. You hear me? Yeah.